Good morning, everybody, and welcome on in to Hot Mics with Tatum and Sophia on this April 1st.
I still cannot believe that March is over. Like, what?
Flew by way too quickly. This is ridiculous.
Insane.
And today happens to be one of my favorite holidays, April Fool's Day.
Okay, let's talk about this because as a prankster myself,
yes, certified prankster
yeah,
here.
I feel like I am just known for taking things like way too far. So this year I just said like I'm not going to be doing any pranks because like I can't stop myself from getting a little crazy.
So she says. She's going to say all this, and then we're going to be victims to her pranks here.
I know, but I mean, maybe it's a prank that I'm not doing any pranks.
That's true. Here's the thing. This is also coming from the girl who hates to be scared, because I remember come Halloween time, I attempted to try to plot a scare against you, and you got way too freaked out and anxious that I was going to do something.
Yeah.
Grace actually popped out from behind the couch on North Dakota Today, if you were watching on that day.
Yeah.
Because Salo was filling in, I believe.
Alex.
Oh.
And I was like, y'all better not do a prank on me. Because it's funny when I do it to other people, but it's not funny when people do it to me.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so since you are the certified master, are there any streaming appropriate pranks that you can share with everybody that you've done?
One time, I have two younger sisters, as do you, and of course, like, especially in high school, I think we all got on each other's nerves so much just being inside the house all the time, all together. And I feel like your hormones and emotions run so high, especially as teenage girls.
Oh, yes.
And I remember one time I was so mad at my sister, but I was trying to be calm, cool, and collected with her, but really, I was planning the most heinous prank.
Oh, no.
So I had just gotten back from a trip, like a school trip or something, and I always take, like, the toiletries from the hotel home with me. Of course, who doesn't, right? Like, you're stealing all the free stuff. So she was mad at me. I pretended like I forgot about it or wasn't mad at her anymore. And then I was like, oh, Ryan, you need to try this lotion from this hotel I was just at. Like, it's so nice. What I had done is my mom had made bacon for breakfast. She set out the pan to let the bacon grease solidify before throwing it in the trash. And I dumped out the lotion and I scooped it into there.
No!
I gave it to my sister. I was like, you need to try this. Like, my skin is so soft. And she had put it all over both of her arms before she realized.
That's evil.
I know. It was evil. And here's the thing, though, is that my sister has always, we're about the same height, but she's always been, like, stronger than me.
Mm-hmm. So she could beat you up.
Yes. Like, I am the big sister, but it's never... Like, we're only 13 months apart. Mm-hmm. So we were only a grade apart in school. It's not like I had any authority over her at all because we were basically the same age and she could always beat me up. So my strategy after that was just to run because I think I was a little bit quicker than her. But, like, if she caught me, that's when I would be getting beat up. So
did you make it far enough away?
Yeah, I did that. And then I ran. I think I ran to my mom's room and then I hid.
Naturally. Mom's is always safe home base. It's like playing tag. You can't tag me.
Protect me. But yeah, that was messed up. If someone did that to me, I would be mad. Mm-hmm.
So this isn't one I pulled, but I mentioned today on the couch that my dad's holiday was April Fool's or Halloween. He just loved all things pranks. So he's like you, mischievous.
Yeah, totally.
And circa 2016, around the time when there was the clown scare happening all across the U.S. Do you remember what I'm talking about? So if you're not familiar and you don't remember the clowns, it was a real thing happening where people were dressing up as clowns and
just like random people.
Yeah, and either chasing after kids or lurking around playgrounds. I think it was around the time It had came out, the Stephen King movie.
That like triggered everything.
Yeah, so Pennywise was a pop culture phenomenon and everybody was scared of these clowns to the point where I had a day of class canceled when I was in high school because they spotted a clown near our school. Anyways, this is the context for this prank. So I lived next to a boy that was in my grade.
Yeah.
And we weren't really friends, but my dad was very outgoing and loved pulling pranks on him. So on this April Fool's Day, he had dressed up as a clown. full getup. He even had a singular balloon. He had the face paint, the wig, whole 9 yards. He looked terrifying. And it was about 8 p.m., 9 p.m., so it was dark because it's April in Ohio. And they had a swing set in their backyard. So my dad went on to this boy's swing set, sat on the swing, staring at the back of the house, like just swinging there with this creepy balloon. And he got this boy's mom in on the prank. So she knew everything was happening.
See, that's smart.
Yes. And so she was like, oh, Ethan, we need you to go help unload groceries from the car. Can you go outside and grab them? So he goes out to the car, sees my dad. I was hiding in the bushes recording, naturally, as the journalist I am. And he screamed so loud, started sobbing. And he was like a pretty popular, cool guy at the time in our grade.
Yeah.
So me seeing this was hilarious. Sprinted inside, hyperventilating, started calling the cops, freaking out. His mom was like, no, 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 no. But when he came back out to meet my dad and see that it wasn't actually a clown, he refused to do it. He stayed hidden under his bed for 2 hours. So I would say that's a very successful April Fool's prank, maybe taken a little bit too far.
That I would react the exact same way, and I would have hated you guys.
Yes.
I would have been like, this house next door, I literally stay away from me. You know what? I'm happy the mom was in on it. I was just going to say, you could not do stuff like that growing up because you would probably get shot.
Oh, nowadays you could not do anything like this, I think, too.
Yeah, and like living in the country, like there truly are like crazy intruders that will come and like trying to steal stuff on your farm. There's like rabid dogs, coyotes. Like these farmers do not play. So like,
you said coyotes?
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up thinking it was coyote.
I think
maybe
it's
regional.
thing.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
okay.
We have these conversations all the time. We'll say something and she's like, that's not how you say it. I'll be like, that's not how you say it.
I learn something new every day living in this state. Yes.
Oh, I feel like people from Fargo even say coyotes, but maybe it's like a hick thing. I don't know. I say coyote.
Coyote.
Anyways, but like you do not play about that kind of stuff. Tony Richards would have got violent.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah.
Well, we are not pulling any pranks today.
Thank God.
Knock on wood. Maybe we don't. Maybe we'll get pranked. Who
Also,
knows?
like, here's the thing: is that I'm not good at like the premeditated pranks.
It just comes to you.
I
in
need
the moment?
to be like inspired by something, like an item, a situation.
Right.
Like, there's been some ones where like I'll see something and then all of a sudden I like hatch a plan. When I was Miss North Dakota, my Miss North Dakota's teen, we were like getting ready to give up our titles and she was like, my favorite thing about Sophia is she sees something and she like has to think of a way to turn it into a prank or turn it into something funny. There was, this isn't really a prank, but there was this like dress sitting at the head table at Miss North Dakota all week. And I was like, whose dress is this? Like, it became one of those things I like couldn't let it go. And I was like, whose is this? So I was like, okay, I'm going to put it on and just wait for someone to be like, that's mine.
Take it off.
I know. So I was wearing it for like 25 minutes and everyone was just like dying laughing. I'm like, whose is this? Like,
at least
this
that's a
mystery
harmless
must be
one.
solved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get to the bottom of it?
Yeah, I did. She's like, Sophia, go take that off. I know. I feel like most of my pranks are pretty harmless.
As long as you don't make her mad, they'll be harmless.
Yeah, I think also like with AI, I've seen AI makes it really easy to do pranks. I've seen like people will AI like a man in their house and then text their dad and be like, hey, this guy's here. Like,
oh my goodness.
I don't know what to do.
That would give
That's
parents
bad.
a heart attack, I'm sure.
Yeah, or the AI pranks of like bunnies jumping on the trampoline at night or things
I've
like that.
fallen for that one, so I don't want to discuss that. I actually sent that video to people. I was like, look how cute this is. It was not real. I'm disappointed. My grandparents can probably pick out some AI pranks better than I can at this point.
We're all getting scammed.
We are.
Oh, well.
Well, I thought it'd be fun to go through some not-so-prank April Fool's pranks.
Yeah.
So I was going to put this up on the screen for you guys to look at as well, but it's not cooperating with me this morning. So these are real things that are happening from brands around the US.
So not pranks.
Not pranks.
Okay.
Usually brands tap into their funny side on this holiday, and I've seen so many posts. I'm sure the Gen Z interns just have a blast making these, but they would be fake, like weird fake products. These ones are actually real and kind of disturbing. So the first one, I don't know if we have a BJ's restaurant and brew house around here, but I know it's a popular chain.
Of that.
Okay. I don't know if it carries throughout all the Midwest, but definitely more of the East Coast. They have a pepperoni ice cream pizookie today.
Ew.
Super weird. They have Mike's Hot Honey on that one, so I'm not sure I'd participate.
On ice cream?
Yes. Doused in pepperoni.
Gross.
Yeah, a little bit of a strange one. IKEA has meatball popsicles today. Like they're Swedish meatball, but on a stick.
I would eat that.
Yeah, as long as it's not actual ice cream. Hopefully not frozen.
Yeah.
I'd want for it to be warm.
I would eat that.
That's a harmless, cute little one. Dairy Queen actually has a nice deal today. It's a BOGO 99-cent for a Blizzard.
Ooh.
So if you're already doing some shopping today, grabbing some other deals, Burger King also has some deals today too. They're notorious for usually pulling a couple pranks, but again, the harmless
nice
variety.
To us this year.
They are. A lot of people are being nice to us.
Yeah.
There were a couple funny ones that I did want to point out as well. I'm going to see if I can still find them. The internet is not really cooperating with me today.
I feel like sometimes it's just one of those days that...
It is just one of those days. Okay, this is the one I wanted to mention because I thought this was also just hilarious. Hall's Cough Drops dropped a new flavor. Do you want to take any guesses as to what it could be?
It's probably something gross. I don't know.
It's the bottom of your grandma's purse.
Ew. So like lint?
But if you think about it, where do you always find cough drops?
Yeah.
It's always at the bottom of my purse. It's never in a packaged container where I need them to be.
Grannies also always have them in like their pocket.
So true. If it's not caramel, it's Halls.
Totally.
Right?
Totally. Yeah. All right. Well, those are some interesting ones.
Yeah. Some nice ones, some not no nice ones. I think we'll see how the rest of the day plays out. I know Duolingo is known for being a bit of a comedian on social media as well.
That one is so funny. I love those TikToks. We could do a TikTok prank. I see. I have to think of something.
Yeah.
It can't be forced.
We want it to be organic.
Yeah. Let me rock my evil brain, my evil side.
Yeah, we won't get too mean on hot mics today. We're keeping this episode a little shorter than usual, but if you want to tune in, you can always stream us on CTV, on YouTube, Facebook, VNL app, honestly everywhere.
Yes.
You just search up North Dakota Today, Valley News Live, hot mics, everything will pop on up for you, and we'll keep doing these probably about once a week.
Yes.
And
it's so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. If you tune in at 11 too, we'll also touch on the Make-A-Wish North Dakota Miles for Smiles drive that's campaigning today. It's really an all year round program, but today we really hit it hard. That's why I've been wearing my blue star all morning. Billy Jo Zielinski's been everywhere.
Yep.
We actually kicked her out of hot mics because we were like, you need rest. You have been up since 4 a.m.
She needs to go home and take some sleepy time.
She really does. So keep tuning in to all things streaming, but we'll see you here next Wednesday and then back on the North Dakota Today couch tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.